Hi everybody, it's Susie. Hope you all are doing well today. I'm so excited because I've got happy mail. Happy mail from my friend Lily. Hi Lily. Lily's all the way in Norway and she is the shop owner of Shabbylishious. And I am Lily's designer, one of her designers, for quite some time. And it's always been an extreme joy to design for Lily. And I'm so excited to open up some of the things that she has sent to me from her store. And I haven't seen a design team kit in a while. And the store has been on vacation, so I'm sure this is probably some of the new things that is going to be in her store starting August the 15th. So I'm so excited to share this with you. I can't wait to see what's going on in these envelopes. Yay! Okay, I'm just going to present one at a time to you so that I don't miss out on anything and you don't either. Oh my goodness. This is so gorgeous. Oh, that's beautiful. Thank you, Lily. Look at that. This is like, it has a little bit of a sheen to it. It's a very pretty, like an ecru color. It's probably about, I would say, a good 2.5 inches in its width. Very beautiful. Definitely, if you like the shabby chic style vintage look, that's something that you can think about trying out. Here's another beautiful scallop lace, probably also a little over an inch wide, maybe 1.5 inches, 2 inches with the top scallop. And this is a lovely salmon color, kind of like, I would say, a pinky salmon color. I'm using a purple backdrop so that I was able to get a handle on all of the colors without having like light pinks or some other kinds of cream background. So very beautiful. Thank you so much. I just love these little smaller trims, which this one is probably about 1/4 inch wide. It's scalloped. It's very fragile looking. Really very lovely if you're making some type of a garter or tags or need something narrow but pretty and dainty to go around a project, whether it's a box or some type of smaller pillow or just tying up gifts. Really pretty. I like that one. Thank you. Very beautiful. Probably about also 2 inches in its width. A deeper ecru, kind of like a beige colored trim. And each one has different scallops with an open background and have hearts going all across the center. You can cut the hearts out and use them separately, or you can use it all in one. These are really pretty. This is like, I don't know what she's calling it on the in the store, but it's kind of like a nylon circle flourish. You can use them separately as some type of embellishment flourish with your flowers, or some other kind of design additive on the side of something. If you're making a hat or some kind of book, you can put your flowers in the center there, and I just have these shooting out ever so slightly. They're beautiful, and these are in like a white color. Here's another very gorgeous lace. That one is more like a deeper taupe color. It's beautiful. It's probably about 2.5 to 3 inches wide at the tallest part right over here. You can actually separate these if you want to cut along the center part of the scallop. I don't have a pointer or anything to show you, but I'll just use a pen. If you cut across over here, you can have 2 different kinds of trims. You can have this piece with the scallop and then use that as something else. So many things to do with that. Really very beautiful. The color is a real nice fall color if you're going to use this on any of your clothing, on the edges of your gloves or the tops of your sweaters. Really very pretty. Thank you so much, Lily. Here's the other package. Oh, how beautiful. Look at these flowers. Very pretty. These are like, I don't know if these are like orchids. And they feel like they're like a silk color. And I guess from the packing, they're just a little bit wrinkled, but I will leave them out on my desk, and they will just, the wrinkle will fall out. Oh, these are really very pretty. I'm just going to move these up here. Those are very pretty. The flowers are also like a light pink or a salmon color. Those are very beautiful. I guess you can make your own flower, or maybe stack these up and put something else in the center there. I wish I can get to my flowers so that, oops, sorry about that. So I can show you what I'm talking about. I'm going to try and see if I can do that really quick. If you like to make your own flowers, you can probably put a flower in there and use that bottom as your, as kind of like a cup for the bottom, like the leaves. Very, very pretty, very shiny, pearlized, very lovely. Thank you so much. That's very pretty, Lily. And then, oh, I'm sorry, I missed one more flower. Those are so dainty. They're very pretty. I already have an idea for what I'm going to try and use for this. Oh, here's another beautiful flower. Look at that. I love that. Got the rhinestone in the center. So beautiful. Kind of shabby around the edges, like a little shredded, but really very pretty. This is also a very beautiful. I'm just going to move this up a little bit. I'm kind of in my craft room, so I don't have much table space here. I'm sorry. Oh, that is very pretty. Wow, look at that. Okay, that's an applique, a very, very large one. I would say that is about 8 or 9 inches in the width, and probably about 4 or 5 inches or so in the height. And you can certainly, again, like I said, you can cut this off and just use the bottom piece, which is like, it's kind of like a flowing leaf, and then like the daisy up on top. You can separate them or use them as one. Very pretty. Thank you so much. And they come like two. They're together. That's so beautiful. Thank you, Lily. This is very pretty also. Wow, this is like, also, it's not white. It appears to be bright white, but it's got a little undertone there of ivory with all of these fringes hanging. Very pretty scalloped. The scallop portion of it here is probably about 1.5 inches in the width, but in its entirety, it's probably about 6 inches with the hanging fringe. Very lovely. Thank you. Here's another very pretty floral, probably about 1 inch or so in the width. That's a very pretty mauve color. Lace. It's got one flower after the next with little leaves in between. And there's some more of these things at the bottom here. These are wider flowers. And again, if you're a flower maker and you want to do something like that, you certainly can. Looks really pretty in person. And again, you can probably even think about maybe stacking a flower like that and doing something like that. Really very pretty. That would look very pretty. Maybe with some type of bread in the center, or just glue them together. The leaves are stunning. Really beautiful. Wow, look at these leaves. They're gorgeous. Those are so beautiful. And then just one of those little roses, like a flat rose. And And here's another, and another, and another. And that's my beautiful design team kit, friends. So I hope that you enjoyed seeing everything. You can check out Lily's store at zabet.com /Lenica. Everything will be in the drop down box below here. You can click on that and it will guide you directly to the store so that you can go ahead and shop for whatever you see here and some other things. I believe each designer will be getting a different bit of everything that is new in the store today. So I hope that you've enjoyed seeing this, and I look forward to designing with some of these items and sharing with you what you can use to make them with. Thanks for watching.